The most basic of all the Combistar functions is manual cooking. This is the manual cooking screen. In the manual mode, you have the ability to control the cooking mode as well as cooking temperature. Dry cooking from 50 to 518 degrees, combi cooking from 86 to 482 degrees, and moist cooking 86 to 257 degrees. You can cook by time or by internal temperature. You can control the humidity, the fan speed, and the energy usage. The function buttons allow you to auto-cool down between cooking tasks, enable multi-cooking, more on this later, or disable the preheat function if desired. Move up and down through the cooking parameters by turning the dial to the right or to the left. A red border around a parameter indicates the ability to change. When the control knob is pressed, the red border turns yellow, indicating the process of changing a cooking parameter. The Combistar has 3 different cooking modes: dry, moist, or combination. The first I want to discuss is the dry cooking mode. Professional cooks are familiar with convection cooking, and the dry mode will be the most recognizable. Before the development of convection ovens, static ovens were the norm. We learned that because the movement of hot air was more efficient, we could reduce the cooking temperature by 25 degrees or more using convection cooking. The dry mode is recommended for items such as baked goods, oven frying, fast grilling of proteins, and other low moisture items. When using the dry mode in the Combistar oven, reduce your cooking temperatures for standard recipes by 25 degrees, maximize the exposed surface of food to be cooked for best results, and the recommended humidity levels are between 0 and 20%. Moist cooking is next. It's well known that moist air transfers or holds more heat energy than dry air. An 80-degree day with 30% humidity is quite comfortable, whereas an 80-degree day with 70% humidity is quite uncomfortable. Because the Angelo Po Combistar offers a wide range of temperature settings in the moist mode, 86 degrees to 257 degrees, many cooking techniques can be used, including proofing, poaching, simmering, boiling, steaming, and forced steaming. Recommended items cooked in the moist mode include vegetable dishes, all types of grains, fish, whether whole or fillets, shellfish like crab and shrimp, and all types of poultry dishes. Consider steaming at a slightly lower temperature. Do not cover food for best results. Use shallow hotel pans, 2-inch are best, and use perforated pans for vegetables. The combi mode is the best of all worlds. The combi mode combines the positive attributes of convection cooking and the higher heat transfer of moist air. The combi mode reduces the overbrowning of food as moisture retards the Maillard effect. It is the ideal environment for low, slow cooking of large proteins. The combi mode reduces shrink and increases yield. This mode is best suited for roasting meats, poultry, and fish, and baking casserole-type dishes. Because you can maintain a high level of humidity, the combi mode is also ideal for cheesecakes, pâtés, and terrines. If you're using a standard recipe, reduce the cooking temperature by 25 degrees and cooking time by 25%. If you're using your favorite convection recipe, reduce the time by about 25%. Use humidity settings somewhere between 30 and 90%, with 50 to 60% being the most common. Use shallow pans and do not cover the food. Your products can be prepared using predetermined cooking times or to a specific internal temperature using the core probe. To set a cooking time, press the control knob and dial in the time. The range of times can be set to any amount up to 23 hours and 59 minutes or set in a continuous run mode. Humidity is created using a patented non-boiler process. Simply choose a desired level of humidity, The amount of steam inside the chamber is controlled by a humidistat located inside the left side of the door. The Angelo Po Combistar Series 3 offers 5 fan speeds from 5 to 1. The 6th setting is static. This is used for delicate desserts and baked goods, as well as long, low-temperature cooking. Energy usage is adjustable as well. In electric models, choose either standard cooking or eco. Eco is used for overnight, low-temperature cooking or for small loads of product. In gas models, choose among standard, eco, or plus. Plus is used for heavy loads or to reduce burner recovery time. Auto cool-down function reduces the cabinet temperature when changing cooking modes or cooking temperature. The Angelo Po Combistar vents the excess heat directly to the hood. When the door is open, the fan stops. This reduces adding heat to the kitchen. To cool the unit down, press the left function button. The temperature numbers will flash. Use the control knob to choose your desired cabinet temperature. Press the control knob to confirm, then press start. Excess heat is removed through the exhaust and the intake tubes and sent directly to the hood for removal from the kitchen. The multi-cooking function is a great way to use the Combistar as a line machine or in production to cook a number of different items at the same time. Begin the process by choosing the cooking parameters, the cooking mode, temperature, humidity, fan speed, and power mode. Press the middle function key to enable the multi-cooking function. A shelf list appears. Highlight the shelf by pressing the central control knob and enter the time for cooking. Continue for as many items as you wish to cook, then press start. Steam injection allows for moisture to be added from 1 second to 59 seconds during the cooking process. This is especially useful in baking breads. The Combistar preheats the cooking cabinet to 36 degrees above the desired cooking set point. This allows for product loading with reduced effect to set point. Preheating rate is 1 to 2 degrees per second. The preheat function can be disabled on the fly or in the settings. The machine will let you know when it's ready to cook.